Yoga for the heart chakra. Chest openers. The heart chakra, the fourth chakra, is the colour green and centre of unconditional and universal love, from which we give and receive love. Issues of the heart and in love are centred in this chakra. We begin in a seated cross-legged position. We'll start with shoulder shrugs, lifting the shoulders up and then release. Shoulders up and then release. Shoulders up and then release. A few shoulder rolls, rotating 3 times backwards and rotating 3 times forwards. Bringing hands into prayer position at heart center, keeping our shoulders back and down. Taking 3 deep breaths. Your eyes may be open or softly closed. Breathing deeply. Coming into seated cat and cow. Focus in keeping your shoulders back and down as we inhale. We bring our chest forward, shoulders back and down, and look up. As we exhale, we round the spine and look down towards the navel. Inhale, chest forward, look up. Exhale, round the spine, look down. Inhale, chest forward, look up. Exhale, round the spine, look down. One more. Inhale, chest forward, look up. Exhale, round the spine, look down. Coming into seated twist. Placing our left hand to our right knee and our right hand behind us, gazing over our right shoulder. Holding for 3 deep breaths. Changing to the other side, placing the right hand to the left knee and the left hand behind us, gazing over our left shoulder. Take 3 deep breaths. We're going to come into cow face modified pose. Either sitting cross-legged or knees over one another. Bringing your right arm up and overhead, placing the right hand down on your back. Place your left hand behind you, reaching up towards the right hand. If you can, touch fingers, clasp hands. Otherwise, just hold. Breathing for 3. Now changing to the other side, bringing your left arm up overhead, placing the left hand down on your back. Place your right hand behind you, reaching up towards the left hand. Breathing for 3. And release. Coming into a low squat position with arms open. Opening up that heart chakra, pushing your chest forward, coming into a deep low squat, right hand to the floor and left hand towards the sky. Deep inhalation. As we exhale, we bring the hands back to heart center. Deep inhale, place the left hand to the floor and the right hand to the sky. Exhale, back to heart center. Coming into reverse plank. Shoulders over wrists, Fingers spread wide and hands pressing into the mat. Straighten the legs out in front. Looking up towards the sky, deep inhalation and then slow exhalation. As we inhale, we lift up. Exhale, slowly lower back to the mat. Coming into bridge pose. Lying flat on your back, bring your feet up, heels just below your glutes. As you inhale, lift your hips up. Once lifted, bring your hands together behind your back and clasp your hands together. Hold for 3 breaths. And gently lower down to the mat. Rolling over to Cobra. Onto your belly, place your hands beside your shoulders, pressing your hands and lifting your chest, looking up to the sky. Hold for a deep breath. Breathing in, breathing out. As you exhale, lower down to the mat. Coming into locust, bring your arms stretched by your sides. As you inhale, lift your arms, legs and feet and chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifting arms, legs, chest and feet. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, lifting your arms, legs, chest and feet. Exhale, release. Well done. Coming into child's pose with knees wide. Inhale, pushing back. Exhale, lower yourself to the mat. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Arms stretched out with your fingers spread wide, hands pressing firmly into the mat. Taking 3 deep breaths in child's pose. As we come up, we're coming up into a low lunge with open arms. Bringing your right leg forward, knee over ankle. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands out wide with elbows bent. Inhale, hands together at heart center. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Bringing your right leg back and your left leg forward. Knee over ankle. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands out with bent elbows. Inhale, hands together at heart center. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Coming into standing forward fold, bringing your right leg to meet your left. Feet hip width apart. Hands to the mat or hands to elbow in forward fold. Slightly bend your knees if your hamstrings feel tight. Pressing down through your feet. Release your hands, slowly coming up to standing. Moving into triangle pose. Taking your right leg back with your foot at a 45-degree angle. Straighten the left leg and arms out wide. As we inhale, we lean over the left leg. Exhale, bring your left hand down to the mat or shin. Stretching out your right hand straight up to the sky, fingers spread wide. Looking up to your right hand or gaze forward. Staying grounded in the feet, pressing down into the mat. Holding for a deep inhale and slow exhale. Inhale, lifting up, arms wide and change sides. Turn your right foot forward and your left foot to a 45-degree angle. Inhale, lean over the right leg. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the mat or shin. Stretch the left hand up to the sky with fingers spread wide. Looking up to your left hand or gaze forward. Hold for a deep inhale and a slow exhale. Inhale, lifting arms wide, then bring them to the heart center. Coming down onto the mat, coming into a seated position. Facing lengthways on the mat. Coming into head to knee forward bends. Place your right leg out in front with the foot flexed, bending the left knee. Hold, reaching out to the right foot, placing hands on shin, ankle or toes, holding for a few deep breaths. And release. Place your left leg out in front with foot flexed, bending your right knee. Reaching out to your left foot, placing your hands on your shin, ankle or toes. Holding for another few deep breaths. Coming onto the knees for a gentle back bend. Hands on your lower back and gently lean backwards and look up. Or lacing your hands, fingers together. Looking up. Then hands back to heart center. Thank you for joining me in this practice. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. Namaste.